Yes, good morning to all. How are you? I hope all of you are fine. Are you ready for our English class? Okay, all of you get ready. Take your textbook, notebook, and all. Okay. Last class we have discussed our question answers and exercise. Choose the correct answer. Exercise. I hope all of you clear the lesson. A hero. Today, all of you take page number 26. We want to discuss exercise number B. Choose the correct answer. Last class we discussed the questions. Now, all of you look at in your textbook. Is it right or wrong? So, you are choose the correct answer and you are on answer. Now, all of you look at in your, is it right or wrong? Father did not want to listen Swami's excuses because he was determined. What is the answer here? Yes, very good. Is the answer to make a Swami courageous. And the second one, we know that Swami loved to listen to stories because grandmother asked him if he wanted to hear a story that night. Grandmother asked him if he wanted to hear a story that night. And the third one, Swami thought the boy in the story was a monster because he was responsible for Swami's trouble. He was responsible for Swami's trouble. All of you got the answer? All of you choose the correct answer? Okay, very good. Then exercise number C. Look at your exercise number C. First question. Do you think Swami enjoyed being a hero? Do you think Swami enjoyed being a hero? Yes, that is the answer. Yes. Give reason from text for your answer. What is the answer here? I think Swami enjoyed being a hero. I think Swami enjoyed being a hero. His father had been very impressed. Here, his father had been very impressed with a boy who had fought with a tiger. So, now that Swami had caught a thief, now that Swami had caught a thief, his father must have been impressed with him too. Everyone praised him and congratulated him in school. Everyone has congratulated him in school. So, he must have enjoyed their attention. So he must have really enjoyed their attention and admiration. Okay, if you got the answer, first think an answer. Okay, and the second one, do you think Swami will sleep alone in future after this scuzzy incident? What is the answer here? Say the answer. Okay. Okay, yes, okay, good. I think that Swami will no longer be afraid to sleep alone after this incident because he faced his fears as a result. He did a heroic thing. Okay, and then next we are going to discuss our grammar portion. Here, first one, I think all of you got the book. First, we look at your textbook, take page number 27 and first one. A tiger attacked the boy. Here. And then B, the boy attacked by a tiger. And then second, this is the first one, and the second one, A. Congratulations were showered on Swaminathan by them. Here these two sentences are here. Then first A and second A is the active voice. A tiger attacked the boy. They shouted congratulations on Swaminathan. Is the active voice. Is the active voice. We say that a sentence in an active voice when a subject is the doer of action. Doer of action. Here what is the subject here? Yes, is the subject. A tiger and there is the subject here. Then are the receivers of the action was attacked. Receivers of the action, tiger and they. And the object is the receiver of the action is, or what is the object here? Yes, here the object, and this here the sentence, the object Swaminathan is the object. Look at the second one. The boy was attacked by a tiger. Congratulations were showered on Swaminathan by them. Here we see that the sentence is, this is the active voice. Here the active voice and this is the passive voice. Active and this is passive voice. Here when the subject, the boy and the Swaminathan, here comes, we all know this is a subject, a tiger and there is a subject in an active voice. In the case of change to passive voice, here the object came to subject. Object. What is the object here? What is the object here? Yes, object here come to subject. Here the boy and the Swaminathan are the receivers. Swaminathan are the receivers of the action. Was attacked and were showed is a verb. Those are the actions. The doors of an action, a tiger, them, come after the verb. അതുപോലെ സബ്ജക്റ്റ് എന്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടായിരിക്കും വരിക? വെർബ് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടായിരിക്കും പാസീവ് വോയിസിൽ വരിക. Okay. And then doors of the actions come after the verb and the preposition by. Passive voice എന്താണ്? Passive voice by. Okay. എന്താണ്? The comes after verb, preposition by. Preposition by കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടായിരിക്കും നമ്മൾ എന്ത് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? Subject ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നത്. In the case of passive voice. The main verb in passive voice is formed by using എന്താണ്? Main verb passive voice. Main verb the passive voice formed by using is, so, am, or, was, were, plus past participle Past participle form of the verb. Past participle form of the verb. Is or, am or, was or, verb plus past participle form of the verb. The main verb passing voice the forming by using this is or, am or, was verb plus past participle form of the main verb. Here the rules follow the while converting this sentence active voice into passive voice. എന്താണ് കുറച്ച് റൂൾസ് ഉണ്ട് ആക്റ്റീവ് വോയിസും ചേഞ്ച് ഇൻറ്റു പാസീവ് വോയിസ്. Here, when we convert a sentence from active into passive voice, when we converting in a active into passive voice, here the subject of active become object. Subject എന്തായിട്ട് മാറും? ആക്റ്റീവ് വോയിസിൽ സബ്ജക്റ്റ് അത് പാസീവ് വോയിസിലേക്ക് ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ അതെന്തായി മാറും? ഒബ്ജക്റ്റ് ആയിട്ട് മാറും. അതുപോലെ the by before the object indicates who is causing an action. അതുപോലെ passive voice we using by. Passive voice we using by before the object indicate who is causing the action. I'll give one example, then we all of you understand clearly. Here the object in the active sentence becomes subject of a passive sentence. The object in the active sentence എന്തായി മാറുന്നു പറഞ്ഞത്? The subject of a passive voice. Here the tourists are feeding the ducks. ഇതെന്താണ്? ആക്റ്റീവ് വോയിസ് ആണ്. ആക്റ്റീവ് വോയിസ്. ഓക്കെ, this is the active voice. ഇവിടെ ഏതാണ് സബ്ജക്റ്റ്? Here this is the subject. Here this is the a tourist is a subject here. Okay, and then what is the verb here? Yes, very good. Are feeding is the verb. This is the object here. Okay, it's the active voice. And then we want to change into passive voice. We have already discussed in the subject from change into passive voice like change endarikku first vara. Here the object became first is the subject here. Okay, and then we want to write the duck. Here some changes into verb. Endarikku vara? Yes, are being feeding. What's the object here? Yes, but here the subject, then this comes to object. Yes, preposition by the tourist. Okay, understand? Here this is the subject, this is the verb, and this is the this is the preposition, and this is the object. That is passive voice. Okay, and then if the subject of the active voice is unknown, by plus object. Unknown by plus object is used before the sentence in passive voice. He heard a rustling sound in the room. That's the active voice. Then a rustling sound was heard in the room by him. Passive voice. The pronoun in the active voice changes it from the passive voice. അതുപോലെ here some pronouns in active voice changes into passive voice. Active voice passive voice like some changes. Here I change into me, and then he change into him. Active and passive voice. Then she by her, and then we us, they them. All of you remember these pronouns. Okay. And then the form of the be verb depends on the number of a person of the new subject. That if the subject is plural, then will be all verb also will be plural. Okay. And then after, all of you look at the textbook, exercise number A. Change this sentence from the active into passive voice. Write them in your notebook. All of you, this work, write down your notebook. Okay. First one, we sent the package yesterday. The package was sent by us yesterday. Sent by us yesterday. And then next one, the doctor has sent the results of the tests. What is the answer here? Yes, the object came to subject. The results of the test have been sent by the doctor. Okay, then by the doctor. So of the test. Have been sent by the doctor. Sent by the doctor. And the third one, those men cut down the trees within the door. Then 3 to 6. It's a homework for you. All of you find out this sentence change into active into passive voice. And then exercise number B. Change this sentence from passive voice into active voice. Write this sentence in your notebook. First one. The house was frightened by the sudden noise. The sudden noise frightened the horse. And the second one. The road was blocked by the car. That is a passive voice sentence. Then change into active voice. What is the answer? Object change into subject. The car blocked the road. It's very simple. Okay. And then third one. All the boxes were carried by Lena. Lena carried all the boxes. Okay. Then 4 to 6. Find out the answers yourself. Okay. And then read the vocabulary. Read this sentence. Ayo came an agonized cry. A pain was agonizing. We use verbs ending ed to describe how somebody feels. First one, the children have been playing indoors all day. They are amused. We use adjectives ending in ing to say how a situation or even makes somebody feel. Yesterday we watched the film on television. It was quite amusing. Complete this sentence with the correct words from the box here. Verbs are ending ed to describe how somebody feels. We use adjectives ending ing to say situation or even make somebody feel. Okay, understand? And then here some sentences are given below. Frightened, frightening, interested, interesting, excited, exciting, amazed, amazing. Did you read the book I gave you? Yes, I really enjoyed the book. I thought it was really interesting. Are you dash? Yes. Are you interested in art galleries? I am going to City Art Gallery. Would you like to come with me? Sure, I did love to. Third one. What film have you seen recently? I saw a horror film last week. It was really quite dash. Then it was holiday tomorrow. I'm so dash, but I don't know what to do. I will be going to watch the cricket match with my father. You could come with me too. Fifth one. It is the middle of the rainy season. It is dash that it has rained yet. I'm sure it will rain soon. The weather department has predicted rains from next week. If you find out the answers. Okay. And then write a diary entry about one of these topics in your notebook. A diary entry should always have the date. You begin with the diary entry with the dear diary, Swami did, or you can address some imaginary friend or pet. Language direct then personal or informal. It has also been written in the first person. നമ്മൾ എഴുതുന്ന പോലെ ആയിരിക്കണം ഡയറി എഴുതുന്നത്. And write a diary about any one topic. How can you overcome your fear? എങ്ങനെയാണ് നമുക്ക് നമ്മുടെ പേടി ഓവർകം ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുക? What really makes you laugh? And then third one, the best day of your life. Then write your diary. And then punctuation. Here, what was this wrestling? He wondered. When we write the actual words, someone said, we put the words spoken between quotation marks. The words within the quotation marks begin with a capital letter, end with the punctuation mark. The punctuation mark is always inside the quotation mark. Rewrite this sentence with the quotation mark, capital letter, full stop, question mark, exclamation mark. Here, some sentences are given below. All of you use correct quotation mark, capital letters, full stop, question mark, exclamation mark. It's a homework for you. I think all of you understand this exercise part. I hope all of you understand very well. Let's wind up our today's class. Thank you.